I'm completely in love, completely besotted with this deck. I received it just 2 hours ago, and I don't have a bad word to say. It's perfect. In fact, I think that this might become my go-to deck, replacing my Rider Waite. I mean, that's really saying something. I love tarot decks, and I think that many beautiful tarot decks are made all the time, but this is something very special. The Rider Waite, in my view, is the ideal Apollonian deck, and then the Thoth tarot deck of Aleister Crowley is the perfect Dionysian deck, and this is a perfect mix of the two. It's beautiful, and it's deep, and it's so many wonderful things. let me get into this, okay? So first of all, I've just shown you the box in which it comes. Unfortunately, mine arrived damaged. I was disappointed, but I'm going to be replacing this box with a wooden receptacle. I'm going to be wrapping the cards with cloth, and if this is going to be my go-to deck, then I'm going to be treating it as such. Nevertheless, those of you who are intending to stick with this original box, it is a beautiful box, a really, really nice box with you just saw there two magnets that snap the box shut, which is really nice, and a ribbon that's going to help you to get those cards out once the whole deck is inside there. You can just pull on the ribbon, and the whole deck of cards comes out. It's very, very nicely done. So that's about the quality of the box. The expansion deck just comes in a tuck box, a regular sized tuck box like this one. There we go. Now let me show you a little bit of the deck. So each card, not each card, but many of the cards have got alternatives for you to choose from. So effectively, it's a deck building process as well, right? So you're picking the cards that best represent that card in your opinion, or in your experience, or in your mind. So here are the two Fool cards that come with the regular deck. Right, the masculine and the feminine. It's interesting to see that the feminine one here has a dog at her feet, and the masculine one has a couple of cats just about to trip him over there. But both of them have the same kind of symbology going on here. We've got this crowned skull in both cases, so yeah, it's just very, very nicely done. But then you reach out to the expansion deck, and no, this is the magician, of course, but here is chaos right here that can replace your Fool card altogether. It's the only card that is black, that doesn't have those edges like on these ones, but the back is indistinguishable from the rest of the deck. So I really, really like this one. I really like the idea of the Fool being zero, of the Fool being chaos, because that's exactly how I read it. It's potential. It's what's there before it's there. It's a perfect representation for that Fool card. And then we've got the magician. So if we have a look at the magician that comes with the main deck, you can see that it's heavily inspired by Rider Waite. Right, all of the symbolism from Rider Waite is there, but there's more. Right, and then here is the Alejandro Jodorowsky version of the magician, which and this is another thing that the deck does quite a lot. It uses not just the symbols and the popular culture that existed until the late 19th century. It uses everything that is available to us today. And I think that Alejandro Jodorowsky from the Holy Mountain here is a perfect embodiment of the magician, isn't he? There we are. And then once again, we've got the second card here. So if we have a look at what comes with the main deck, we have the High Priestess. Yeah, very beautiful here with her, the moon on her crown. Still reminiscent of Isis, just as in the Rider-Waite deck. But here is the deeper meaning of the card, intuition. And maybe a more direct allusion to that. Even the card is called intuition, Yeah, her eyes are veiled, making her focused on her third eye, which she's holding between her hands. Yes, look at the quality of the design here. Look at the quality. You don't see painting like this anymore. And when you do, it's very special. So yeah. This is I don't know. For me, this is the deck of the 21st century. It is the defining deck of the 21st century. I'm completely taken with this. Look at this. Both of these come in the main deck, so you can already make a choice, even if you're not getting the expansion deck. You've got the choice between leaving the Empress in there or fertility, which of course the Empress embodies. They're both the number 3 card. You can choose, or you can leave both in. I've actually been talking to some members on the Foolish Fish Discord server, and some of them have actually left all of the cards in. I mean, why not, right? What a luxury to give your deck so much more vocabulary. It's extraordinary, absolutely extraordinary. So then this also came in the same parcel, and I was thinking to myself, okay, the Knight of Cups, that's a very, very nice Knight of Cups, but why aren't the edges the same color? And I was thinking to myself, oh no, they've included a bonus card that can't actually be added into the deck. And then I realized, hold on, they're not even the same shape, right? Can you see the difference between those two corners there? Right, they're not the same shape, and then you turn them over, and the design goes further towards the edge here than it does over here. And then I realized, no, actually, the Knight of Cups is actually included in the expansion deck. This new Knight of Cups. I'm not going to find it right now, but maybe I should. Just a moment. There, I got him. So that was quick. And so yeah, this card is in fact included. And so I realized what they'd done here is to give us a little insight into what the first edition looked like. So we can see that the coloring on this first edition was a little lighter, a little bit more, a little more overexposed, or just the brightness turned up. This one's a little bit darker, and you can see that the edges here is a little bit whiter than here. Here it's a little bit aged, and I like that very much. Let me just give you a close look at the texture of the card as well. It's kind of canvas texture here, which is very, very lovely, and of course is helpful for handling the cards. It ensures that the cards don't slip around. It's the perfect texture, in my opinion, for cards like this. But I'm going to be sleeving these. I sleeve the cards that I use on a regular basis, and yeah, as I say, I think this is going to become my go-to deck. Look at the pips. Look at the minor arcana. It's not just the major arcana that are beautifully designed. Every single card is an absolute joy, and a work of art in its own right. I'm yeah, this is my deck right here, right here. I can't wait to build my ultimate deck. To go through every single option here and choose the option that suits me the best, and then to change things around after a while. To try different combinations and things like that. What a joy! What an absolute joy! Yeah, I think we're very, very lucky, very, very lucky to have something as beautiful as this available to us in 2023. There we go. Those are my thoughts, folks. I can't recommend this highly enough. I'll leave links, of course, to the store in Portugal, by the way, where you can buy this directly. They've got a couple of other items there that I'm going to take a closer look at now. And I think they have even like clothing and things like that. So yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. And this is kind of the reason why I'm doing this review so quickly after receiving the deck, is because I wanted to show it to you all in the right order before making my own selections, right? So that's definitely what I'm about to do now. I'm going to select my favorite card of each type to build my ultimate deck. There we are. Thank you ever so much for watching, folks. I hope you like what you're seeing here as much as I am. And yeah, don't forget to leave a thumbs up on the video. It really helps. And to subscribe down below if you haven't done so already. And leave a little comment. What do you think about these cards? And yeah, I will see you very soon with another video. Take care of yourselves. See you. Bye-bye.